Now the next topic is a master slave JK flip flop, and it is basically designed to avoid the problem of a race round condition which exists in a JK flip flop, and it provides the synchronous separation, and this improvement is achieved by introducing the time delay which is equal to the width of a one clock pulse. The master slave JK flip flop includes the two flip flops. Basically the first flip flop is referred to as a master and the second flip flop is referred to as a slave, and this is a clock pulse, and the rising edge of the clock pulse drive to compute the output of a master flip flop, and the falling edge of a clock transfer the master flip flop output to the slave whose outputs are q and q bar. And here you can see that the figure, it is a combination of a two flip flops. This one is a this configuration of a 4 NAND gates is referred to as a master flip flop, and another configuration of a NAND gate is referred to as a slave. And here the clock, basically the direct clock drives the masters, whereas the inverted clock drives the slave. Here you can see that during the clock pulse, this is a 1 and this one is a 0, and during the clock pulse 1, the 1 is provided to the master flip flop, and during the same time the 0 will be applied to the slave. So it means that basically at a time only 1 will work, and when the 1 is there, then master will work. When 0 is there, which inverts the output 1, and during that operation the slave will work. And here you can compare the master slave JK flip flop with the JK flip flop. There are 4 gates, and in addition to the SF flip flop, there are feedbacks are there. So in this case we have to apply the feedback from the slave output to the master input. Here you can see that this is the only difference between the master slave JK flip flop and the JK flip flop, in addition to the 4 NAND gates. And the output of a JK flip flop, the master slave JK flip flop, is similar to the JK flip flop, but only difference is that there are 4 NAND gates are addition to the JK flip flop, and this basically used to avoid the problem of a race round conditions. So here you can see that the 0 in you will get the no change, and 0 1 you will get the reset, and 1 0 you will get the set, and during the 1 1 operation you will get the complement of a previous outputs. So this is the same as a JK flip flop.